rock appreciation, and theory.
What episode is this now? Is it 58, 57, 58?
50 million.
So, I have all these downloaded on my iPod, all the 3 songs, just because it's funny to listen to back. One came on shuffle today.
Yeah.
It was me and you, obviously, because 90% of them are. It was like, I think this is episode 20 now, and we were like, whoa. Now we're on nearly 60.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like I can't recall 60 instances of us doing this.
No, I think, we probably done about 40.
Yeah. Even, because we started it in lockdown, didn't we?
Yeah.
Even the first, 10, 15 were probably over Zoom or whatever.
Yeah.
But even the 15 after that,
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Because they're not regular occurrences, are they?
No, and they've always been at different places as well, haven't they? We've done a few.
Continuity is just non-existent.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a studio, right?
Yeah,
We're
come on, please.
we're poor people.
Yeah. If you share the video more, we might get a studio.
Yeah. 1 like equals 1 studio.
So I've got my 3, and I've planned it out like a 3-course dinner,
Ooh, okay.
but music. So the starter.
Wasn't that like our brief in
Yeah.
music technology?
Oh yeah.
Yes, chef.
So the starter, it's small. Not everyone goes for it. It's not the main thing, but it gets you going.
Yeah.
It opens it up.
Okay.
The main meal is the big boy, and then we're having a cheese board for the dessert thing.
Okay, I already know what you mean by that, but yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, cheese. So yeah, I'm gonna end with a cheesy song.
Oh wow.
So have you've only got the one, have you?
Yeah, but I've just kind of seen 2 others that I can use that will be good. I mean, yeah. I've basically got 3.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah,
What?
you start. Yeah, you lead, sir.
I was gonna do, because I've been to 2 gigs, I think, since we last did one.
Yeah. So continue.
I've been to 2 gigs since we last did one, and usually recency bias, you're like, I'm going to play songs from the artists that I've just been to see.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find the right one that would suit the 3 songs each.
Okay.
It was John Mayer and Editors. They were both going to be in there. So if we do 5 today, they'll be in there, but no chance. But the first song is the band that I'm going to see next. So I'm going in June with Harvey. Me and Danny went to see this band in 2022, I think, and I've just been obsessed ever since. I went to the gig knowing 1 song, and then ever since I've just been playing them on repeat. So
Okay. Okay, first one. Yeah.
literally. It was such a joyous gig when I saw him. Just
So you say you've been to see these?
yeah, I saw him 2 years ago. I'm going again
Yeah.
this year.
I've already thought of my my terminology for this music.
Said he can't find no water.
Maybe
I
not.
said he can't find your feet.
Yeah, he's not wearing a cowboy hat for once.
Maybe it's not for me. If you had a lover, why'd you bring them
I've definitely
back to me?
been addicted to brass the last few years.
Brass.
But I want you to dance with me. I need me my liquor. I know a place to go. Maybe we'll love each other. Maybe I don't know.
Bass guitar's so big.
I know, yeah. I love how every guitarist sort of moves a bit differently as well. Like, but I thought it's a good starting song. It's, you know, just waking you up to the music.
I was gonna say, it's like, if I could title it, it would be.
I'm in
I'll wait to stop singing.
I know a place to go. Maybe we'll love each other. Maybe I don't know.
The guitar, the way it drops in now is so good. Just on the beat. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is.
It's like an intentional feedback loop.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make a saxophone do that noise. I think he's got like a cool little microphone.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Gives it like a weird tinny sound, doesn't it? This is so cool. I'm gonna have to limit myself to one brass song per episode. I didn't think you'd be up your street, but I just wanted to see what your opinion was, because you always manage to point things out that I don't see.
Yeah, when it started, I kind of thought the term that came to my head was boggers jazz. Like, it's just bog standard, like, jazz.
Oh, yeah. It's nothing.
But then he started singing, I was like, oh, it's like country music. But then I was like... And then it picked up, and I thought, okay, there's something there. But, like, all I had in my head was, like, a Snarky Puppy, which is, like, such a horrible comparison, because that's, like, the complete opposite end of that type of band. Like,
Well, it's when you see a brass section with a band. It's what you're associating it.
And they're, like, the pure pinnacle of technicality in music. And they're just kind of vibing
It's a chill
along.
band, yeah. There's nothing special about them, but it's very accessible.
Yeah, it was lightly entertaining.
That's all it was. That's what I mean. It's a starter. No one goes out just for the starter.
No, exactly. Yeah, yeah, it was all right.
Just opening your world to that artist anyway. Because I'm glad when he started singing, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's not your typical.
Was he the singer, Nathaniel
Rateliff? Yeah.
Rateliff.
Yeah, and he's done a lot of solo stuff, but then he got this band with him. But
he sounds familiar. Anyway.
Yeah,
But,
he did a song called "Son of a Bitch," and it got him famous from that.
Wait, is that the one about his singing about his wife, and then at the end of it he shoots her or something? I think that's someone else. Ben showed me about some country singer that's like a really good song, and then it's.
To be fair, they all sing about the same thing anyway, don't they?
Yeah. I'm going hard straight out of the gate.
That's fine.
Because
you have teased me with this, like you do with most of your AU5 type things.
Yes, so this is not like that, but wow, I can't believe how many people covered this. So I found this randomly. It's a cover of a song that you'll know, and I was literally blown away by it. But you should recognise the voice of the man that's singing it. And it was done in 97, so it's got a really nice late 90s production. I'm going to say like S-Club vibes. Maybe not as poppy and campy, but It's along those lines.
Very cheerful because
Yeah.
there wasn't. I can't imagine there'd be much that would piss you off in the 90s because it was just before you start to knew everything, like then social media and all that shit.
Yeah,
Life was a bit more simpler in the 90s anyway.
But this is the song that I said is probably going to be in your like listening place the rest
Just
of the
add
year.
it now. Like you know me more than anyone.
Oh god, this is going to be good.
I think I might have to bring my cheesy one to the next course.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Is it Paul or Peter? Peter.
Cox.
Peter my cock anytime he wants. I can't get the music. It sounds like it's almost clashing a little bit.
Okay.
Don't know.
I mean, it'll come into itself now.
That's what I mean. It's waiting to unravel, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you recognise the song yet?
I've never heard these lyrics, I don't think.
It's What a Fool Believes is the song. But this vocal production...
There's about 46 layers on that, isn't there? Yeah, man, it's... The ability of the mixing engineer for this.
No.
Like, it's so much, but it's not too much.
When this came on, it reminded me like how good his voice was, and I was like, he's gone back into like my top 3. He's my top 3 like male vocalists of all time.
And all the harmonies are him as well, aren't they?
Yeah. And I love his rendition of this song.
So who's the original?
Is it the Doobie Brothers? But Kenny Loggins did a cover of it, which I did not know.
Oh yeah.
Which I will listen to at some point.
That string section is on a journey of its own, isn't it? Just such a subtle lift to the chorus, isn't it? The beats as well, like the kick drum.
Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is going to be like all windows down, driving in the middle of summer song.
We've done this 3 years in a row now, like a March, April, 3 songs each, where we have the sound for the summer.
Yeah. So it just happens.
Right. You've cocked up my meal plan anyway. I can't follow that with what I was going to go with, but
I think just go
I'll bring my third song
forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's from the 90s. It's from a band that I loved when I was a youngling,
A young whipper.
a young whippersnapper. But I thought there was 4 blokes in it, but there's 5. I realised it recently because I got back into this song.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Get ready again.
Not ready. Now I am. Well, it was busted at first.
Look, it sounded a little bit like it. Yeah, it's not.
She's 5'10" and catsuit and bendy eyes.
Again, it's not going to blow you away, but the harmony and the lift of the chorus sums up the genre completely.
This girl was mine.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Should've known I was wrong.
It just makes you want to be in a boy band. Like,
Yeah.
For a life it
watch the music video, mate. They're all like climbing over each other and like doing all that shit. It's so annoying.
Proper big baggy blue jeans
Yeah.
and like t-shirts.
Yeah. Combing the hair.
Yeah.
supposed to leave you now when you're looking like that. I can't believe what I just gave away. Now I can't take it back. I don't wanna get lost. I don't wanna
Yeah, it's proper fun. I like
That's what
that
I
they've
mean.
done 4 to the floor,
Yeah.
like a 4/4 drum pattern.
Yeah.
They could have well done a half time and done it like a slow
Yeah.
ballad, but fuck that.
Yeah. It's a bit rocky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little breakdown for no reason.
They should have added that snare over this snare in the chorus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proper punched it through.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Key change.
Exactly right. So good.
Just picture J.K. Simmons from Whiplash. I think what I like about this song is they're all kind of singing it, but it just sounds like there's one voice. They're not
Yeah.
fighting over each other. Like,
Yeah.
And now this is someone else singing,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel forced.
No, of course not. It's such a nice blend, isn't it? Just reminds me of
that
being a
was
kid,
nice.
though. So good. It's the range that the vocals take up. I just love it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right along the spectrum.
Like me.
Look, I'll walk you into that one.
It's the ad-libs as well, isn't it? The vocal
Yeah,
ad-libs.
oh yeah, I heard one then. Oh, that was a bit of Billy Joel, that.
Well, they did Uptown Girl as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
didn't
Let's just make them remember them now. Again, if this came on whilst I was driving in the middle of summer, I would not
mate,
skip
yeah.
it.
Same.
That was ace.
So, you just made me think of another playlist idea that this would be in. Songs that you have to wind your window up to sing to because you're singing that loud. You're worried that people are going to start judging you. Or you know, when you pull up at traffic lights and you have to I might just have to put my window up here.
When you're looking down, but you're like, when a man was a woman.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right, well, look, it was
Peter
that-
Kay car show.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like someone goes past and he's like, you alright?
He's proper screaming, isn't he? Forgot about that.
Oh god, right. I remembered one whilst these were kind of going that I did want to show you, but I didn't know whether it would be right to do it on this. But I think it's gonna have to be.
Just shoo in a fucking Slayer song now.
Or thumb in a Slayer song. Yeah. Alright, mine's just gonna be mental again. Okay. Right.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to give you any context for this. until after. I just want you to just tell me what the music's like.
Shit.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make
Fox
the
Stevenson.
mistake.
I know.
Before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare.
I love
No
the
slipping
piano in
up
this.
if you
Like, I love
slip
everything in it, to be
away.
fair, but
It's very
So
pop
I got
piano.
nothing to
Yeah.
share. No, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you
Fucking
keep
hell.
getting burned.
It's like a dead leg from behind that.
Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass.
there's a musical choice coming up in a second that is just...
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
We're waiting.
Yeah.
And then...
We start with stars.
Yeah,
in our
yeah,
eyes.
We're going to build you
Fucking-
to another build.
That rim shot,
Yeah.
man.
But
This
every
is
song
like...
doesn't rise.
Something's going on
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
And no one
Like,
tells you where
There's
you
more
went
reinforcements on the way.
wrong.
Yeah.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out
I do imagine songs like Battles sometimes, like, oh, the Archers are coming in now, like,
yeah.
On the outside,
Ooh.
always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a
nice.
window.
I love vocal notes that just come out and
Yeah, they just push that next range.
Oh.
For an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even
Strings
make a
just
sound?
creeping
When
in
you're
there, man.
falling in a
No.
forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I
Just been fucking lamped by a key change.
yeah, fucking hell.
I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
It's like, take me home, take me home.
Anybody waving,
So, my songs were like adverts. That was a full episode of a TV show, in my mind. Beginning, middle, loads of different things, and nice ending.
So, to give it...
It's sorry, when I
go on.
first started with the piano, it reminded me of Meatloaf.
Yes,
It's all
okay.
coming back to me now.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sort of. But I don't know if it's because it's the first time I've heard it and it's so complex. I don't really remember significant sections from it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a few. You need a few listens to it to know.
So, yeah, so like lyrics-wise, was there anything that like...
At first listen, no, I need a few more.
This is what I mean. So, for wider context, that is a song from a musical.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So that is probably why A, it's as long as it is. B, it's got so much movement in it.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, you can picture the stage and the lighting and all that shit just changing and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's the first song in this musical. And I got shown it, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Like that is sick."
I have heard of Ben Blatt, I think.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent singer. He's done a lot of musical stuff.
Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish, I think.
I just wanted to show it you because, I mean, the thing I loved about it, when I was showing it, it was like, oh yeah, his voice is really good. I was like, his voice is good, but this drumming and like the pacing and the
transitions and all that sort of stuff, you think it's going a certain way and it just completely flips to like another verse but different.
Yeah.
Like say with the rim shots and stuff.
Yeah, that bit just caught me off guard. I was like, all right, we're building, it's gonna be it, and it's
yeah.
it's like,
yeah.
I'm standing up.
You got to respect it. I was just thinking as well, like for the people who wrote it, I don't know if he wrote it or multiple people.
So the people who wrote it actually wrote the music for Greatest Showman as well.
Right. Okay.
So they've got they did this first and it's Greatest Showman. So
right.
they've got that kind of, you know what I mean, awards that won and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's just such a good outlet for his brain. Like if he had a lot of complex shit, you just throw this massive complex song out. It's a good way of letting it all out, in it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
that might actually go into the playlist I made the other day, which has only got one song in it.
Nice.
What was it called? This one?
It's just called that top one.
I'm gonna put the picture of Bilbo Baggins on it.
Nice. What's that called? Ligma? Oh, Ligma's.
It's that
puppy,
more like a 4-minute piano solo, isn't it? Right. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
This was the main.
Yeah. You've had your cheese board and I'm bringing out lasagna.
This is gonna be interesting.
Why is there no fucking sound again? There you go. Fucking plane crash.
Just pure white noise.
So bear in mind, I got into this when the DVD of this tour came out, which is 08, 09.
Yeah.
I'm not showing you enough of this band.
No, that's true.
It's taken long enough, hasn't it?
British, going for 40 years.
You're here, Saturday night.
Tour all around the world.
Voila! Fuck me, it's French.
Mad that this is 16 years ago and it's still been going 20 plus years.
But musically, they do write in a different way to like your other generic bands.
Yeah.
But I also never really know the lyrics. They're always like about, they'll find like a book and write a song about it, and it's like you don't listen to it for the lyrics half the time. For me,
Yeah. It's the music.
sounds good.
I wonder how much money they've like made, these guys. Just noticing everyone in the crowd in an Iron Maiden top. It's like,
Oh yeah, the merch is insane, right? They have their own plane. It's what this tour is.
Yeah.
Right.
love the harmonizing guitars. Yes. Fuck that halftime shit.
I know, yeah, man.
Let me see those hands out there. Sydney. Oh, yeah. Take a look at yourselves. Just a bed in a black abyss. No return for a place like this.
Like, as much as this stuff is beautiful, it makes the solos so worth waiting for.
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah, of course.
An easy way for the blind to go. A clever path for the fool to know. The secret of the hangman. The smile on his lips. The night of the blind. You say the relatives must pay. The eyes of the now are opening. You see.
It's crazy because I can hear so many bands that I know that have come out after these that are like, I can hear their inspiration from these. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like the root of so
Yeah.
much that I know.
before Metallica as well, it's like,
Like Sabaton. I'm getting big Sabaton
yeah, of
vibes.
course, yeah. I just smile to myself because I know what's coming.
I love that they've got two different tone guitars, both hard
Yeah,
pan either
yeah.
way as well.
And when they've done a solo, they just slot into rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, you see why I chose drums now instead of guitar? They got loads of songs. Like, this isn't one of the main ones, but I just
Yeah.
thought it's quite a good summary, really. They got loads of better ones. Like,
Yeah, cool. This is like, it's good. It encapsulates everything. that
the
they
best
do.
bits of all the songs in a way.
Yeah.
And it's one of the shorter songs. It's not like 19 minutes or something.
Damn, that's some weird shit.
That's what I mean, the solos, and when the singer runs off for like a slash and they just have like a 4-minute solo, I'm just
Yeah, I was wondering where he went, like
Yeah.
what he did.
so good.
That
So
was
good.
like having fucking beef Wellington for dessert. It was just thick.
Room temp
Yeah.
beef
Just hot
Wellington.
beef.
No drink.
Yeah. No water. Right, I think I've got my last one. This is just a song from one of my favourite bands that are actually
Shit.
They've been going for like 10 plus years, and they've kind of sporadically released like 2 EPs, like one in like 2013, one in 2016 or whatever, and then like a string of singles. There's like no catalogue to them at all. And then on Instagram they posted like last month saying, it's been 10 years since we started, blah blah blah, this happened. We don't really feel like we've got what we want to, but we appreciate all the support we've had. Because this, we're releasing one last EP kind of thing. I don't think they said last, but they said releasing another 6-track EP. And I'm like, yes, please God, yes, because I found them probably last year through Spotify just randomly. And they're one of those bands.
Is it the one with a green album cover? Was it called Gorilla or something?
No, that might be Resilia.
That was it.
They're one of my fucking favourite ones. Don't know what they're up to. But this is another one. And this is just one of their songs that I've been listening to again. But it's just got great, just fucking song vibes.
They should do songs, but not actually describe them with words. Just do like faces or just
pictures.
Write down all my sins in a diary. Think back to a year full of apathy. Tie all my eyes in
I don't think this formula will never get old. Just
I
dual guitars, big cymbal drums, like
just works.
Never-ending fight for glory. Fight feelings aside, I'm making it right. Hope we can be the voice of reason in this.
They just encapsulate everything about a band like this for me. They're like the best bits of Paramore,
yeah.
and they keep the rhythm, like they just keep it like
They don't
that.
have a weird side or anything. It's
they
just
just this
all
is
the good
them.
bits. Yeah.
Innocence is a struggle for security. Ignorance is a song I don't wanna sing. I wonder how they
Like,
ever let
guitars now are just
the eyes of
doing all they need to, nothing much, and then they're bringing the choruses for them in it.
Yes. You can hear what have they done? Just gone an octave up now.
Yeah. The rhythm's picked up
Or
a bit.
added another guitar in. Her voice is mint as
Yeah.
well. Like, this is not doing it justice. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
just them like little syncopated hits at the end of the bar.
Gotta be done. Oh.
Yes.
Such a fucking
Gang chants.
yeah. I love it when they still give the rhythm a bit of space though.
Yeah,
Like,
you can hear it.
but it's so hard to write a guitar solo.
I know. This chorus to me is just the
Yeah.
best bit.
It's at that point where you want to shout it, isn't it?
Yeah. They're just giving it beans now.
Yeah. So much emotion in this type of
Yeah,
music.
that's what I feel from it as well. There's pure emotion gone into
Yeah.
that. Like,
Imagine, it's one of them minutes after you've stopped recording it and she's come out of the booth. You're like, you okay? Like,
you need 5 minutes.
yeah.
Because I do.
Brilliant. So
Yeah.
is that a new track then?
That is not a new one. No, that one's from like mid 2010s. That's what I mean. The
Right,
new-
right in the peak of that.
Yeah, pretty much. That album is where a lot of my favourite songs are on it, and I'm going to be really shocked by the year 2013.
What would you say your favourite year of music has been?
Jesus Christ.
You've got 10 seconds to answer me. No, I'm joking.
Genuinely, I think it's going to be like 2012 or 2013. I think if we look at everything that came out then, including the pop charts as well and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I'd be
like
very
what would have
surprised.
been mainstream that we liked in 2012? Apart from Scary Monsters and that.
That was No, that was 2012, I think, actually, as well. I think like some Avicii songs, Avicii Levels was
Yeah.
like, which was a banger. I mean, well, this is the thing.
Still holds up, doesn't
I'm
it?
just naming like EDM stuff, and that's because that was when it started to creep into
Yeah,
it.
because that was a new genre then, wasn't it?
You had like, think of the massive bands in 2012. Did Muse do some stuff then?
A little bit. They weren't. Uprising was a bit before then. Metallica
Trying to
weren't.
think. I
no.
mean, we'll look after.
Well, we and Brown have been doing our decade specials,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we slightly forgot about that.
It's wilted off.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that was a nice.
Just a
It's a nice
bite-sized
one,
one, yeah.
Yeah, I like that you led it this time. I'm sorry that fucked your meal up.
I don't give a fuck. It's fine, mate. Beef Wellington for dinner and supper. Next one we'll do outside, yeah. Proper summer one.
Yes. No shirts.
Yeah, or pants.